Hey everyone, this is One Man Zerg with the UEN.com, and I am giving you the SC2GG.com European Union Week 8 Tournament Finals, and this is between Makami, the green Protoss in the upper right, and Weagle, the red Terran in the lower left. So it looks like Weagle is a random player. In Game 1 on IC Cup's Fighting Spirit map, Weagle did lose to Makami after somewhat out macroing him, but getting a couple unlucky fights where his Zerglings did get trapped and he wasn't able to take big advantages with that army that he had. And Makami doing a really good job both in that game of keeping up with him in terms of macro. Even though he lost his probes to his second base throughout the game and expanded later than Weagle, he did have about the same income as Weagle the whole game. And we see Weagle's going with the proxy barracks right next to Makami's base, and this is something you cannot do in the most recent patch. So you know this is pre-patch 1.2, something like that. Roach has got range increase. You can't get barracks till after your supply depot. Thor's cannons are now timer based. Corruption is now timer based and not mana based, energy based, whatever. Play Warcraft 3, you'll see that you know, stuff has mana too. And then we see a really standard opening by Makami right here, and I don't think Makami has scouted this proxy. That is excellent positioning for a proxy right there. The Reapers are going to be able to hop up this ledge without a problem, and it looks like Makami's likely not going to be able to see that. I would have expected it maybe even over a little, but still. But Makami does scout this base. He sees an early gas. He sees no barracks. He knows something's going down. He's getting his assimilator over there, and now he's going on his scouting mission to see if he can find it. Ooh, and he just missed it. Look at that. Right here is where it ends, and right here is where Weagle's base begins. So Makami is now on the hunt for the proxy. Where can it be found? Where's that coming from? And here we go, Weagle with the orbital command. It would be interesting to see if Makami takes the Zealot and just walks over to Weagle's base. And Weagle getting that Reaper out. Look at that, so early, getting the Nitro boost. You also can't do that in this patch. You now need a factory for those. So those Reapers are coming out with the Nitro boost, and it looks like he still has room. There he goes, pops another Reaper out. And Weagle in the base early, ready to do some damage. Remember, it's 3 shots to kill a probe. And is he going to micro this? That's looking like he's going to be able to micro some of that. But Makami doing a pretty good job keeping these probes on the line. And Weagle could kite a little better here. Let's see if his shots are going to get taken from one to the other. Oh yeah, see, he's hitting this guy now. He needs to hit this guy down to kill him, but that's a lot of micro to, you know, click. And Weagle just getting out of the base, really. He's in a great position. He should be kiting these Zealots all day long and getting ahead, but it looks like a Stalker's going to come out right now. Weagle, your timing window is closing fast. You really got to get some damage in here, and you got to get it on the economy. Look at this suffrage that he's experiencing right now. Do they have those Nitro packs? No, they're almost finished. And there's that Stalker. That Stalker is going to be able to devastate these Reapers. No problem. I'm surprised he's not just going to set it over here. And I think Weagle's really going to have to commit to this with a lot of Reapers. Get that critical mass and just start one-popping all these probes down, because he is at a severe disadvantage in terms of economy right now. And I am very curious to see how this game is going to roll out, because he did do a nice, you know, albeit cheese build. He got it in there, and he's got a good amount of Reapers up. But if Weagle just keeps producing these Stalkers, he's going to have a huge advantage on Weagle. Sorry, Makami keeps producing the Stalkers. And here we go, Weagle getting a third barracks down. Doesn't even see this coming over. Wow. As soon as Makami gets these in this base, Weagle is just going to be done for. I don't think Weagle's going to be able to keep up with that damage output. He's getting a Marauder here to help deal with those Stalkers, though. So let's see if he's going to be able to keep up. There's a Marine, and here these Stalkers are just about to rear their ugly heads, and Weagle has no defense here. So what's going to happen right now? We're going to look at potentially a base trade at this point in the game. That is pretty crazy to think about. Getting his stim pack right there, and Weagle sees, oh, the time is now, I have to move. He's getting his SCVs on the move. He's lifting off his command center, bringing a Reaper in the back of his base. Is he going to be able to do some terrible damage? These Reapers are getting stuck by the probes even. Oh, look at that. Not getting any kills, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 probes are at 0 health and just were not killed because of a missed micro. This Marauder. Oh, these Reapers are going to go down. You got to micro that out, Weagle. You got to get him out of there. And he's just going to have to go in here and try and tear these probes up. Oh, he's firing at the wrong thing. Weagle, you are going to get dominated right now. These Stalkers are going to roll out. There's one Stalker. Here's another one right on the way. And where is it? There's the other Stalker. Here's the one Marauder. The SCVs are coming out. We have a massive battle. Maybe Weagle's going to get some advantage right here. All those SCVs getting in there on the Stalkers. Trying to push in on him. Surprised this Reaper's not fighting. Don't want him to get too far ahead. Oh, there he gets picked off. That is such a high damage output that you don't want to get picked off like that. Taking down this pylon. That's a pretty interesting choice. That's going to be hard to do. That's a lot of damage to get in there. Weagle just trying to take that out a couple more shots. Takes on all the production facilities, but he is down. I don't think he has any money left. Does he have any units left? He has got another Marauder on the way. Takes down that Stalker. Here's the other Marauder. What are you doing firing at these buildings? You need to get these units down. Weagle trying to go in there, trying to get some excitement out of this match. But, oh, the two Stalkers that were on attack come back, and he is just completely dominated. Gonna try and set up over here, but really at this point, no SCVs left. I think he's got one right here. You can barely see it. Yeah, Weagle's just in a bad position. So I'm just going to fast forward this right now, see if Mikami is able to find him. We're at 4 times faster right now. Weagle dropping a couple mules, able to get a little bit of income in this situation. Is he going to get some Marauders? Got some Marauders and some Marines. Let's look at this army size though. We got a 40 to 10. That is just trouble. But he's getting out some Marines right here. Gonna try another push in. It looks like decent sized army maybe. 2 Marines, 4 Marines, 2 Marauders. But that's just an overwhelming size army on the Protoss player's part, and yeah, that stim's just not gonna do enough to compensate for this huge lack of army size that he has. And that Marauder's getting in there. See if we can fast forward this some more. I think Mikami might have had a chance, but look at this. Weagle might have had a chance, but yeah, he brought in 4 troops, then he brought in 4 troops, then he brought in 4 troops. If he would have had, you know, 15 troops altogether, maybe he could have taken out Mikami's force. But some interesting play by both Mikami and Weagle here. Weagle with that nice cheese that you can no longer do. And Mikami reacting appropriately, and then bringing his troops over here to finish off Weagle's base. Anytime someone cheese, what do? You go right back and you hit them at their base where they probably don't have any defense. And you can do that with speedlings, you can do that with stalkers, you can do that with anything that's going to get over there and just impede them, because then they have to make the decision of hitting you when you deem they need to hit you, and not when the game permits them to at will. Just put that pressure back on them. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the sc2gg.com European Union Week 8 finals with Mikami taking it. I don't know what the rankings are, but I know Mikami has now taken 2 finals. Impressive play by him overall. So like to watch that. And these are some diamond platinum level players. So good players here, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Go to the UEN.com or sc2gg.com for info and tournaments and all that good stuff. Thanks for listening.